Okay, now I think you can hear me. Right, you should be able to. What are we up to today? Okay, now I think you can hear me. Right, you should be able to. What are we up to today? Okay, now I think you can hear me. Right, you should be able to. What are we up to today? Okay, now I think you can hear me. Right. What's happened? Oh my god. Hi. Hi viewer. Today we're making a video game. Well, that's what we do every day, I guess. But there's some things I want to do today. I'm gonna write them down. So. Oh my god. Hi. Wait, let's see. I can look at chat. Sorry. We're making a video game. If you've said anything, I have not seen it. Well, that's what we do every day, I guess. Okay. There's some things I want to do today. I'm gonna write them down. Okay. Okay. I think we're all set up. Things to do today. Let me get some paper. Where is some paper? Okay. Okay. I think we're all set up. Things to do today. Where's a notebook? Got a notebook. Okay, sorry, I feel like this is a mess. Okay, hi guys. Hope you're all doing well. Today I'm working on a video game. It's called MUDBIRD. So right now I'm just gonna write down some things that I want to do today, in terms of code. I don't know if you know the video game. You walk around on this island, right? Things we need to do. I want to implement a boat. That's really it. Boat. And come chat, because I can't be the only one talking here. I want to hear what you guys are up to. So yeah, for today I think we're gonna work on a boat. Other things I might want to do are, honestly, I don't know. I was thinking about working on the mushrooms. The mushrooms right now you can like cook them and eat them, but I was thinking some of them should be psychedelics, right? Also, is all the audio all the audio settings good? Like, can you hear me? Can you hear the game? Is everything like not too loud? If something's too loud, let me know. Are the waves in the background too loud? Like, just how is the sound? And yeah, let's get into it. Here's what I've been working on. So here's the game. This is what I code everything in there, where I do all the art stuff in. Oh, I could also implement this cooking pot. I can implement key. There's a lot of things I have on my list to do. I don't know what I'm gonna work on. How about we start with some? Oh, I could also implement this cooking. With some boat action. What should this boat look like? I was thinking it would be sort of a raft, you know, and you would put the stick on, and then you would also need to get like a little like flat or like sail, so you could go on the boat. That's not what a sailboat looks like, okay? But I mean, it's fun. It's still fun. So that's what matters. Thank you for reposting our post. Oh, there's one viewer. That's me. Okay, well then I guess if it's just me, I can just keep working. If we get another viewer, say hi. What am I up to? Say that. Maybe it should be a real one. A canoe, it could be a canoe. I'm not against it being a canoe. Okay? I'm not against that. But I'm not really for it either. Like, I think it could not. It doesn't have to be a canoe. Let's see what else we got. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice, but I didn't see that. There we go. Well, I would be talking, but no one's here. So, I don't have much to say. It's just sort of lame. I'm just sort of in my lame era, I guess. But who isn't? Not lame. I don't know, don't they say this is what everyone goes through this? Everyone streams on YouTube. Okay, that's not really what a canoe looks like. I know. If anything, that looks more like a canoe. Although, it doesn't look that much like a canoe. I've seen things that look more like canoes. Okay, and then let's make this a little darker. Or maybe I'll make this a little lighter. Bad. It's not bad. Let's look at like this. No. What do we do about that? I can just do a false 3D because it's a false 3D. Let's see how good it could look. What is our potential? No, this is a canoe, right? It's not really a sailboat. Well, the player just is sort of much smaller, so It's not bad. Oh my god, someone joined. Welcome. Welcome. Hello. Thanks for joining. I'm making a video game. I don't know. Maybe I know you. Maybe I don't know you. Well, you should say hi. Thanks for joining. Lots of love. Today we're working on a boat for my video game. And we're working on probably the secret underground layer. And I'm not even joking. I do mean a secret underground layer. This is sort of my boat plans. Okay, getting rid of that. Oh, I think also what we should do is we should redesign the tree. That's sort of another thing on the list. Tree drawing. Let's see what a winter tree. You know, it's really hard to find proper references for it, what like the tree should look like. I don't like, you know, there's actually not that much out there of like winter trees. Oh, you left. Hey there. Oh my god, you're still here. Oh, awesome. Good to hear. Hey there. How's it going? How are you doing? How's life treating you, you know? Good to see that you're here. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna work on this tree. I think that would be nice. Again, I don't like, I know what trees look like, but the thing is, we all know what a tree looks like, but if you put a gun to all of our heads, and you were like, what does a tree look like? It would be difficult to put a finger on it. You're Japanese and you love my artwork? Thank you. That's so cool that you're Japanese. Well, I mean, it's cool. I'm glad to hear it. Do you live in Japan? And what time is it in Japan? Yeah. What time is it in Japan? Thank you, though. I appreciate it. I think this tree is looking better already. It's not looking great, but it's looking better. Like, it's just difficult. It's difficult to make a tree that looks good. I really believe that. Like, it's just not easy. You know? Found you on Twitter and happy to see you stream. It's noon there. It's noon. Oh, that's... Is it noon? Is it noon in March 2nd or noon March 1st? I think it's noon March 2nd for you, right? Well, you're like Australia's a whole day. I guess it's noon March 2nd. No, it must be noon. I don't know. Yeah, what noon is it? Please tell me. I guess it must... I honestly... I keep saying I guess. I don't know. I don't really know. But I'm glad you found me on Twitter. Do you also make art, or do you not? You do other things. I think this is looking better. Let's go back to this tree reference. Where's a good tree? Oh, that looks like a tree. Oh, that looks like a tree. You know, it's hard to get like the 3D aspect of a tree, because a tree is a very like 3D thing. You know, and it's just the reference images don't really get that, because the game is, people are like, oh, is this a 3D game? It's not a 3D game. It's just, I try to make it like look a little 3D. You know. I hope you enjoy my talking. If I'm talking too much, tell me. Because I don't know the proper amount to be talking. But I mean, does anyone know the proper amount to be talking? I think this is looking better. It looks really different because this is so simple. Like I think the complexity adds a little bit. I think it's nice to have a little bit of a nicer tree. And I think it'll, when I want, like I'm eventually going to want to add leaves to it, right? When it turns seasons. I think this will be better set up because like, I don't know how this would look with leaves, you know? I have this one French song stuck in my head. I always have like an ethnic song stuck in my head. I also don't know if there's like a large delay. Like maybe you already texted something and I don't know. I don't know how long the delay is, but I just know there's a moderate delay in between things I'm making. Yeah, I think this is looking better. It's looking better, but it needs work. What do you think about this tree? Like, what do I do with this? Because it's not done. It's clearly not done. But like overall, is it a better shape already? Like, what are we feeling? You know. Oh, what does it need? Maybe it needs to be a little more. I can do it by here. Over here. What I realize is that trees are sort of, they have a lot of branches off. Well, I guess obviously they have a lot of branches off. It's sort of what they're famous for, I guess. But still, they have a lot of little incy. At the ends, you gotta make it really branchy. Like more than you would think. A lot more branches than you think. It has too much of like a pointed shape, and I don't like the pointiness of it. It's very pointy. Like trees don't look that pointy, right? It doesn't look very random. It looks a little forced, right? I think that's the issue. It looks forced. It should feel a little more random. Like there should be parts that are denser, parts that are less dense, I guess. Oh, that looks better. Yeah, there also, the other thing is there should probably be space for like the light to go in between. Like a classic tree, you know? That should be a little thicker. Maybe a little thinner here. Okay, that looks freaky. No, I don't like that. I think that. This is looking better. But it's not that good. It should follow a proper shape, right? Like there should be form to it. Okay, this is looking better. Let's flip it around. I think it's getting there. It definitely needs like another few branches off. Because the tree is pretty actually important to the game because it's like a centerpiece. It's a centerpiece of the island. So you look at it a lot, and it sort of sets the tone for the rest of the island because it's the only thing with like detail. Like if we're looking at it from an artistic lens, it has a meaning. So I can't fuck it up. It's not bad, but it's not great either. Are you still there? If you're still there, cool. If you're not still there, well, I mean, still cool. Like, I hope you're up to something fun. Sorry, I don't know. I'm not really a pro at this streaming stuff. This is sort of my first time. It's not my first time. I streamed yesterday, so it's my second time. Okay, I think this is looking good. Well, okay, actually, I lied. I don't. It's not that good. Well, I mean, I thought it was looking good, and then I zoomed out. It's just not. It's not working. Because I think it, like, logically, the tree wants to go out far like this. But maybe if I make the branches, like, go more up. Like, if I do a branch like this sort of thing. Yeah, the tree's going too far out, and it should go more up. Well, the thing is, it's being realistic. Realistically, like, the tree would look like this. The thing is, I never drew the tree realistically in the first place, so now I'm sort of stuck with this tree problem. Yeah, I think it needs some help. What does it need? I don't know what the tree needs. I don't know what the tree needs. It needs something, but I just have no idea. I don't know if someone new just joined. If someone new just joined, welcome. If no one new just joined, welcome anyways, because I don't know. Hope you're having a good day. We're making a tree. Well, this is the old tree right here. This guy. And this is the new one. It's not going, as you can see, it's going poorly. I also have this boat. This boat, I'd say the boat's going well. I like this boat. Yeah, what are your thoughts on the tree, the boat, life, and yeah, what are your thoughts? I really would love some advice because, well, that's true. That's it. I would love some advice. There we go. I think that's good. There. I think this is looking better. I think this. I think this is not a bad boat. It's not a great boat. But it might be a great boat. It has the potential. It has the potential to be a great boat at one time. Maybe we should have a lurker. If we have a lurker, I love that you're here. Thank you for supporting, you know? So here's kind of, I guess, what the boat should look like. Like, I'm gonna have to make like 12 different boat sprites. But I mean, for now, it can just rotate. For now, that's fine like this. I'm fine with this. Should this be bigger? Should we make it this one? I think that looks better. Okay, we're gonna start it. We're gonna start making this. We're gonna save this to objects, I guess. Sprite. Yeah, so how are you guys doing today? How are we feeling? I'm gonna turn off this. I assume you've heard like ocean the whole time. Okay, create sprite, import. Drag this all the way down. Well, if you want to keep oh, hey. Oh, hey, Matt. Oh my God, Matt, you're such a real one. You're back. Doing all right since today's been pretty relaxed. That's good to hear. What have you been up to today? Well, I guess if it's relaxed, not much. But what were the relaxing things you did? I guess. Which should the variable for this be? I guess sailing. We're gonna say C. Sailing. Yeah, sailing equals false. And then we're gonna also add if place meeting xy object player sailing equals true. If sailing equals true, then direction equals point direction x, y. So now it's gonna point towards the mouse, which is not like the permanent code, but I don't know. Oh, mouse. Mouse x, mouse y. Okay, so what I'm making is this boat is gonna point towards the mouse right now. That's just what's gonna happen, and the speed is going to be 1, I guess. And then what else we're gonna do is we're gonna say player dot object player dot x object player dot direction equals direction, and then okay, this is sort of really janky, but we're just gonna go with it. And then we're gonna add if sailing equals false, or actually we're just gonna do there. Speed equals 0, direction equals 0. Image angle equals direction. Okay, hopefully this should work. We have 3 viewers. Thank you for the 3 viewers. What else do I have to talk about? I feel like I really yapped yesterday. I don't have much to say today, unfortunately. Like, I've been feeling like I said all my piece, you know? Well, but I do have things I probably want to say. Let's think about that. Um, the Oscars are tonight. That's exciting. It's moderately exciting. It's not that exciting, but I mean it's somewhat exciting. Um, I don't know who all the winners are, but I saw Kieran Culkin won for A Real Pain. I really liked that movie. It was it was about the it wasn't really about the Holocaust, but it was like they went to Poland. Yeah, hasn't felt like a whole ton, but I did go for a walk and finished up filing taxes. Oh my god. Took care of most of that yesterday though, so not bad. That's good to hear. I'm glad, not too bad, but it sounds like a relaxing day. Okay, guys, look at the boat. This is pretty funny actually. I really am enjoying this boat ride. I think the colors in the boat are a little too saturated. Like that's too purpley for the game. It shouldn't be that purpley. But I mean, I think we can see where this could go. I I I I know that this will work out, you know? There's potential here. This is actually pretty fun. Like I think this is enjoyable. I'm really enjoying this sort of thing. The next thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make it so that the boat points in different directions, which is gonna be a pain because we're gonna have to like draw out. Well, I will have to draw out a lot of boat sprites. Regardless. Oh, the player speed still stays like that. Well, let's stop with that. Okay, that's not. This is getting somewhere. I'd say this is getting somewhere, and it'll get there. Sorry, it's really cold. I've been feeling cold. Um, what else is going on in my life? Nothing. I have a boring life. Here's my tree drawing. Let's see. Did anyone? Okay. Well. And we got 4 viewers. We have a lot of viewers. I'm famous. Mom, I'm famous. Okay. So I think this is good. Okay, I think the boat is going well. I'm just gonna test out this new thing. Again, I don't know who our new viewer is, but you should come say hi. Really, because it would be fun. You should say hi because that would be nice. It's the nice thing to do. And it would make me smile. And why would you join this stream if not to make me smile? The boat is working and like sort of working. It's pretty ridiculous, but I mean I think with just a little bit of code, it could work. Because there's a few things we need to write down here. Oh wait. Okay, wait. I'm okay. Okay. I'm back. Sorry, I was gone for a second. I'm back. Okay, yes. There's a few things we have to write down. Sorry. I was away for a sec. Okay. So I think what we have to do is for the boat, we have to make it so that the player only moves the boat when it's using. Like the player needs to press a button to move the boat. Player when pressing button. Right, like the player should press a button to move the boat. That would make sense. That would be logical. Now, the other things are the boat needs to change the sprite. Boat must change sprite. There also needs to be some sort of like physics involved. Simple physics, and you need to be able to put things on the boat. Put things on the boat. Right, so you should be able to, okay, those three things are good. Okay, I think we can do all those things. Oh, that's not the right thing. I want to see, am I still live? Oh wait, I hope this is Micah. Okay, you're good. Let's see. Okay, we should be good. Okay, now the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make it so that the player has to press a button to move the boat. Okay, the player has to press a button to move the boat. That's reasonable. And use. This button, this is just checks that speed equals alert. And also what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so that the speed slowly goes down. Speed equals alert. Speed 0. So when you stop moving, the speed should just slowly go down. Like I want the speed to stay at a good pace, right? Also, please tell me if the audio for this thing, for any of this, is like wrong. Like, can you hear me all good? Is all our audio good today? Oh wait, this is good. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. Oh wait, this is so good. This is so cute. And when you walk away, you're all good. Can I hit the tree? Oh, we can't hit the tree. Oh, I guess I won't. I think this is cute. I'm enjoying this. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make it so that the boat needs to not look like this, and also, okay, good here. And can you hear the game fine too? The audio is good. You can hear the game audio. Okay, so what should happen now is that when you're basically, it checks every single. The speed stays the same. No, you should. Okay, well, I don't know how the player should speed up the boat. I think the player should have to keep clicking, right? I think that would make sense. I think that would make a lot of sense. The player has to keep clicking, and then that'll just happen. Yeah, because like you're rowing a boat, and what there will be oars. Like the thing is, the player is gonna have a little oar. Let's drop oar. Well, that's a really big oar. That looks like a pizza. One of those pizza things. Okay, take this for example. Okay, this is sort of an ugly oar. The oar is really ugly. Okay, that's fine. This is good enough for me. But yeah, the player's gonna have an oar, and they're gonna have to keep rowing it. So, sorry, that was unrelated to what I was saying, but I'm just saying this player will have an oar, and they're gonna have to row the boat, like in that song, like in that famous song, "Row Your Boat." That wasn't that funny. But yeah, this is the plan. The player's gonna have to row, so they're gonna have to pick up an oar. So what? Well, I can just add in the oar right now. I don't want to do that. How about this? Sprite oar.png. Now we're gonna make it so that there's just a new sprite, and that's the or. Canoe. Oh, I just did that. I'm so stupid. Okay. Wait. Or. And then we're gonna do an object. Object. Actually, we're not gonna make it a new object. We're gonna make it an old object. Delete. We're on. I think I'm just gonna take. Wait. Sorry, I have to organize all my sprites. It really it's important to me that everything is organized because otherwise I'll go crazy. So I have all these folders. Here, this is sorted. My items are all here. Well, the fish should go here. And the worm should go there too. Do you see how many sprites I have? I have so many. I have this other tree. There used to be another tree in the game. It looked like this. It's not bad by any means. Like, I don't think it's a bad tree. I think it had a lot of good good qualities, but I moved on. There's also a horn. There's like secretly like a whole trumpet, and the trumpet is in like the demo too. Like, there's secretly a trumpet. There are these old dandelions. The footprints are in the game, actually. Yeah, okay, sorry, that was really boring. Back to our work. Items, no. Don't go there. Okay, this is good. I think I sorted everything properly. I think this is sorted. Perfect. Now, in terms of this, the canoe is sorted. Okay, now I need to make an. I'm just gonna duplicate the scythe because the scythe is really simple code. Or, and then we're gonna do items. What's the code? Okay, that code is fine. And now what we also have to do is we have to make it so that you can pick up the ore. I've done this a lot of times, so I think I have a good grasp on it, and I don't need to test it out that many times. Like, I don't need to test it out before I'm doing it, because I know at this point I know what I'm doing in this, you know, or at least well enough. I moderately know what I'm doing. The scythe. Okay, right here is the scythe, and then I'm just gonna copy this, and oh, there's another person. Hello, thank you for joining. Oh, I don't know why that all copied. Thanks for joining. It's pretty chill here. I'm working on this game. We're adding an ore to it. You know, this is the game. I added a boat, and obviously to row the boat, you use the ore. So I'm putting in the ore. I guess there'll have to be 2 ores because don't canoes have 2 ores? I don't really know. But so yeah, that's what we're up to. And then we're gonna make it so that the ore sort of moves around. And then what I have to do is make it so we can pick it up and put it down. Oh, that person left, I think. Well, it was nice that they were there. Object or... I know I should talk more. I just don't have anything to say. I really got all I wanted to say out yesterday, and now I'm just here. I'm just here working on the game. I really like this because it makes me lock in. Like, I really lock in when I'm forced to do this because I can't go on my phone. Or like, do stupid things. So now I'm like, I'm forced to do work, and so I get a lot of work done. Even though this is a stream, I know, like, I feel like I'm one of those people who will really benefit, who is like in like 10 years I'm gonna go in like ADHD medicine and be like, oh my god, I could have had this the whole time, but I don't know. I tried it. I've tried it and I don't like it. So, yeah, that's the whole story. Okay, this should work. I think this is gonna work. Pray. Let's pray. Um. Yeah, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. Okay, there's an ore. Okay, it looks crazy. Like, this is ridiculous. And it also looks massive. An ore should not be that big. But... oh, and it's broken. It's broken. Well... it was a good try. I think now it should work. Okay. Let's hear what it sounds like. It sounds good, I think. Do you think it sounds good? I think it sounds good enough. It's just huge. Like, ores are... that's massive. It's really, really big. And I need to just make that smaller. I think I'm gonna make this whole canoe smaller, honestly, because it's a big fucking canoe. It's a big canoe. I think this looks better. Just a slightly smaller canoe, because the player is pretty small. And I think this just fits the game better. I think this just looks better. I think we're gonna do this. Here's this, and then what's the old version? This guy's only a little bit smaller. But it's only a little bit smaller, but I think that makes a good difference. Like, I think this is nice. It's a nicer spring. Okay, we're gonna stick with this. Well, yeah, we're gonna stick with this. And should I save this? No. Save it. I'm also gonna just test it out. What does it look like? It should probably be wider, right? Yeah, it should be wider, I think. Let's make you wide. I think if it's wide, but it's not super, long, that's okay. I think that's fine. Well, that looks like a shovel now. It's not easy. I can make it thin. I can make it like 1 pixel. It's not bad. What if I draw it like angled? I draw a lot of the sprites angled just because, but it does make a lot of them look nicer. Like, I don't know why, but there's a certain niceness to, there's a certain quality to having it like that. Having them drawn at like a 45-degree angle. Because they're not exactly all perfect, and it makes them sort of like janky in a cool way. that looks like a better shape. But again, I know I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna say, oh, that looks like a shovel. I think if it's square, it won't look like a shovel. But that looks like a shovel right there. Oh, that doesn't really. That doesn't. That's good. Well, let's see. Or. No, not that. No, I don't want to see a band. Oh, they're that long? I guess I should have been making it longer the whole time. Does this look more like an oar, I guess? I guess so, honestly. It looks like an oar, yeah. It's just sort of annoying. I don't like that as much. I like the other one better. We're gonna take away some saturation from this. I think it should be more like a brown. I think it should be even redder or oranger. Oh, that's bad. Saturate. I think that fits a little better, but it's too saturated now. If I make it like really this is sort of nice. Well, I don't know. Here's the other color. I think there's an appeal to the purple. But I sort of like the yellowness of it. I'll turn it down. I can turn down the yellow. Well, let's make it happy. I'm happy with this. This looks good. And now I'm going to take the same color. And I'm going to put it like this. Oh, there's another viewer. Thank you for joining. Welcome. Oh, you left again. You know, it's rough out here. It's rough. It's rough being a streamer. I could make it have like a little like watery effects. It's really cute. Does this look enough like a paddle? This is sort of like my inspo. I guess it should be flat at the end. I think this looks better. Sure, it's not the best paddle you ever see, but I think it's good. I think it's better. And then, okay, we're just gonna change the sprite now. So I'm gonna make the oar back to this. I'm gonna make the, well, that's not what it was. Okay, there, that's good. And then I'm gonna make the canoe the other color. Okay, 2 for 2. Let's try again. do... I don't know. I'm just hoping this works. Well, why does that look the same? Oh, it's because I need to do this. I need to do like, I think this should work better now. Oh, cute. Cute. Love that. Love that lots. Well, it's sort of the wrong way to hold it, right? I think this is better. Okay, that's better. Well, again, you don't really hold it or like that, right? You would hold it from like here. That's better. I think this should look good. This is my plan. Okay, that's too high. That's too high up. It could be down lower. We're gonna be down right here. Okay, look, so now you can do this. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to fix this canoe up, because if a canoe Okay, sorry. I'm back. There's only one viewer. The one viewer is me. I think the one viewer is me. I'm not really sure what the one viewer is, but I'm pretty sure it's me. Okay. Oh my god, I'm looking at my past self. That's crazy. Hey there. Well, hi. Um, okay. Oh, okay, we're all good. We're all good. Okay, thank you. Okay, all good. Sorry for the intermission. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Um, back on the boat. What we also need to do is we need to make sure that the player is holding the oar. If global.holding equals item.oar. Oh, another thing we could do today is we could add an egg. Because I've been wanting to add in eggs, and I haven't added eggs yet, just because, I don't know, I haven't. But I want to. Okay, look, so now, if the player is holding an oar, it moves, right? But now I'm trying to make it move and it won't move, so it needs an oar to move, which is sort of fun. But obviously this looks ridiculous. It is sort of funny though, to go around like this. But it is simply ridiculous. I wonder how far I can go, and what happens. Oh. Oh, that's going good. I think I just broke the game. Like, I've fully been breaking the game like this. Because the game is not supposed to be played like this. So none of MUDBIRD was made with this boat in mind. I think I should make sailing a global value. I think it should be a global value. Okay, but the other thing I need to do is I need to make it so that the speed the speed should only go up every once in a while. If used, this is again, they're just checking if the player did anything. Speed equals 1. Else, well, actually, this is just gonna go. It's just gonna go right here. I'm gonna say speed plus equals 1. That feels like a bad idea. I'm just gonna say speed equals. Okay, fine. I can do speed equals plus equals 1 if speed is less than. Okay. This should fix something, maybe? I don't know if this will fix anything. But it should fix some things. So, let's test this out. Oh look, this is funny. You can go just a little bit. We're gonna make it plus 2 and this is 4. Okay, this should be better. This should fix up that a little bit. So that now you do really move a little bit, but this should go down slower. This should go down by like 0.01. Let's try that. Because I don't want there to be like that much friction in the water. I think a lot of friction in the water is just not fun. Like sailing should be fun to do. You should want to just go sail. Okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. And we're gonna go 5. Also, I need to make it so that, well, I'll change that after. And then we're also gonna do if distance to object grass less than 2. What just happened? How did that happen? Well, I don't know how that happened, but it did. I think this guy's too close, so probably not starts here. Sorry, I'm not a yapper, but I just don't know what to say. I have nothing to tell you guys. Okay, so that's all bad. 3 plus equals 0.1. What else are we up to? Okay, buddies, I'll be right back. Give me a minute. You can hear me, but Hey you guys, I'm back. Um, let's get cracking on this video game. Um, oh, you both just left. Wow, that's too bad. I'm gonna ping at feedback. Love you and also I made a vote. There. Okay, let's get into this. This crap. Can you hear me? Can you? Well, I don't know. I don't know if you can hear me. But let's try this. Let's try this stuff. Speed equals. I'm just gonna make speed equals here. Yeah, you can hear me? Good to hear. Okay. Wait, so you've been here? Okay, I thought you were gone because I've been streaming on my. I have a YouTube browser open on my computer and I have a YouTube browser open on my phone. So I would just sort of automatically like. Well, then it's probably just me and me. But if you're here, I can yap more. Sorry, I've been slacking on the yapping. I didn't have anything to say. It's not easy having nothing to say. Okay, this is too fucked up. I'm getting rid of this whole line of code. We're first just gonna fix the other stuff, and then we're gonna make it so that it can't go on land. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make it so that if it ever touches land, the speed just goes so exponentially slowly that you can't go on the boat. Like, that's sort of the plan. Okay, other things I need to do. I need to make it so that the player doesn't just have that like little blue. Okay, so basically when the player's in water, a little rectangle is drawn over them. Get rid of water rectangle. A little rectangle is drawn over the player. Just to like make it look like they're in water, which is sort of really janky. But I don't know, that's what I did, and here we are. I could fix that right now, actually. I just don't know how I'm gonna fix it, so I won't right now, because like I don't know what my plan is, but there'll be a plan. It's 11. That's fine. Actually, 11's a fine time. There's this issue. The whole issue with these controls are bad, but let's fix that too, actually. Basically, I have some code in here that's like, I don't know, like, here, oh, it's the UI. The global UI turns off. Oh. I think this is just the UI here. Let's fix this, actually. This should fix it. I have like this UI code. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Sorry, I could elaborate on that, but I'm not going to. It's just code for the UI. That's all you need to know. It's just not that. It's not anything crazy. I don't like that. Let's make it go faster, and I'm just gonna get rid of this. So if something changes the UI, I don't know what actually affects the UI, but I have some sort of code that like sort of just makes it so that when the player is far enough from the camera, the UI turns off, I think. I don't even know. I have no idea what the code is, but there's something. Let's just search. Luckily, I can search. Camera controller, camera. Time, snow button, clickable, bank, text display. Okay, how is my code for this before? Because I had some code for this before that turned off the UI. But I just don't know what it was. Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's object.ui. No. No, but there's something. Too many bugs. I have too many bugs I need to fix. Okay, I need to write this down. When bugs to fix. When you are. There we go. Fixed. Okay, I have. These guys have a parent object. I know they have a parent object right here. Object clickable. I didn't even know that was a thing. Here. Oh, I'm just gonna make it move it over here. Okay, if global.moving. Oh, here, okay. If same. This should fix it. I think this should fix it. Okay. It doesn't fix it. Why doesn't it fix it? I think this should fix it. Or Oh, it's here. It shouldn't be else if. It should be just BF. Because the player's not moving. Sorry this is so boring. I feel bad. I feel bad that this is so boring, but I just have nothing interesting to say. Yeah. Yep. That's me. Okay. That should work. What are the other things we have to do? We have to change the sprite. Player only moves the boat when pressing button. Simple physics. Put things on the boat. You should be able to put things on the boat. I agree on that. Let's make all the sprites, I guess. Got nothing better to do. Quit. Yeah, I might as well. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna draw all of these just right here. So I need to draw 8 different sprites. I think I could do more. I could do like more than 8, but that feels 8 feels like it's enough. You know. So that's what I'm gonna do. There, that's good. And then, well, I think we could do. We should have more because we're gonna need. I want a straight on. I want it one straight on, because I find like players instinctively go straight on to things. So it's sort of then and they end up like bouncing around. It sort of looks bad when you don't have that option. But I mean, luckily it's mirrored. So well, it's almost mirrored. You know, it's pretty similar both sides. What else do I have to say? Nothing. I have really little to say, honestly. It's just one of those days. I think this is coming along. I think this is coming along really nicely. Too nicely? No, I don't think too nicely. I think just nicely. A good amount. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna make that little thing. there. That's really nice. Do I feel like this is significantly bigger than this guy? I don't. I think that's pretty much the same size. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe it might be a little like high up, but whatever, honestly. Then I guess I'm gonna need to do how many of these? 1, 2. I'm gonna need to do like 7 in total or something like that. But honestly, just the more the better, because it'll look a lot better with with like a lot of different variants. It's a pain to do in the short term, but it'll look good. I trust the process. Trusting the process is honestly like really difficult always. Sometimes you don't want to. I guess just believe in yourself or something. That some of that crap. Okay, I think this looks good. Well, this looks really like sort of fucky. Like, why is it all like that? But I think it looks good, honestly. Like, I think that the fuckiness is sort of nice. You know, like it looks a little wonky. It looks wonky, but I think it looks okay. Like, not bad. Yeah, I think this is good. Now, this is good. This is looking good. What am I gonna do next? I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add like this next row, you know? I think this is looking good. I think just keep at it, right? Keep at it. And then I'm gonna. How is it? Oh, hello. Thank you. Hello, new viewer. Not sure who you are, but welcome. This is my little video game I'm making. I'm right now working on the boats, so you can like take this boat around the island. This is just like my sprite sheet, but you can take the boat around the island. And I'm working on some sprites for the boat because it has to change directions. Oh, you left. Okay. Maybe you didn't leave. I don't know. Well, welcome. I'm tired. Oh, honestly, that fits the game a lot better. That looks better, yeah. Well, I'll leave it like this for now, but I think that looks good. That was a good idea. Let's check our TikTok. Oh. What was I doing? Oh yes, making this. You see, I do have some sort of mental disorder. Am I allowed to say that? Are you allowed to say mental disorder? Is that wrong? Like, I don't know. I feel like I probably can't say that. But is that even wrong? Like, is mental disorder truly a wrong thing to say? And I don't, that's cancelable. Okay, I don't mean it like that. I mean like, if it's, like, medical, and I don't mean it in, like, a, like, yeah, I guess, honestly, it probably is wrong, yeah. It's probably wrong. You probably can't say disorder. Well, I have problems. Let's say that. I have problems. Yeah, this is all I have to. I think this looks so, yeah, that looks so much better, honestly. It doesn't need all that detail. You can infer. You can infer, yeah. Some people really can't infer. I will admit that. Some people are not good at that. Inferring things. the shape. I can make that shape easy. That's all you're gonna give me? It's not really you can do that sort of a kayak. Okay. Sorry. Oh, there's been someone the whole time. I'm so sorry I didn't say anything. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm not up to much. Yeah, but if you want to come say hi, please do. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Nice to meet you. I'm making a video game. Yeah, that's all I'm up to. I just make a little video game and I do a little dance. I make a little video game. I code a little bit. Who are you? What are you here? What are you here for? Welcome. Yeah, just welcome, I'd say. Yeah. And can you hear me? Please tell me you can hear me. Yeah, well, Matt said he can hear me, so I believe it. Okay. Maybe if Matt just left and he's back. Hey again. Hey there. Do we like it better with the shadow or without the shadow? I think without. I think without really fits the game a lot better. Like, the minimalism works, right? I think so. I asked you that, but I sort of had an answer in mind. I'll be honest. Well, regardless, thank you for coming. Today I'm really not up to very much. I'm really just doing the same old. Well, here's just the length. I just need to get the length, and now that I have the length, I think this is a good shape. Well, when I fix the inside, I think this is good. And then what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to write another script to like divide all these guys up, because there's so many different angles here. It's like, I don't know, it's a lot. So I have to divide that up and fix it. But I think it's gonna be worth it. Like, I think this will look good. I could theoretically make another angle right here, like this in between one. Should I? Maybe I should. I don't know. I think I might. Maybe I'll do another angle. Going without that the shadow honestly works really well. I agree. Matt, is that did you change your profile picture or is there two Matts? Because I see one Matt and I see another Matt, but one of you just has a different profile picture. Um. Yeah, I agree though. I agree. I think it's the same Matt as before. That's what I'm assuming it's the same Matt, but maybe I'm wrong. You changed yours? Well, I like it. I am a fan. Good stuff. Okay, let's just. I'm just gonna copy and paste the same thing over. Perfect, and then we're gonna do this. Yeah, I think you don't need the shadow because you know, like everyone's. It's very implied by just the form. Not to get too technical. The form implies the shadow. I think this looks good. I think I really cooked here. Honestly. I do. Well, this should look different because the game isn't actually angled at that direction. The game is angled slightly differently than this. The game is angled at like just like a weird direction. It's not exactly top down. There's depth to it, you know? So right, because you can see a little bit of the side in the game. The canoe should reflect that. Like this. I'm fine wherever this ends. This can end there. And then this should be here. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, I think this is looking good. Okay, I think this is not bad. Honestly, I could make it go a little longer. I think that's good. This looks really good. This looks nice. I'm gonna open this up a little more actually. Like, I feel like the width is getting pretty. It's like the edges got really thick for no reason. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. Yeah, this looks good, I think, right? Do you agree, Matt? Does this look enough like, I don't know, like something? Quality video game content? And should I make another? I might not, I don't know. You think it looks good? You have any critique? If you have any critique, please let me know. Sometimes I just can't see it. Like sometimes you're in the moment and you have no idea. Okay, that looks ugly. This one looks ugly. What time is it? It's 11:30. I think I might head out. I think I'm gonna upload all these sprites and then I might head to bed. I'm just gonna make this size. And then I'm just gonna put this. Well, I guess they should rotate around a point, right? Like there should be one singular point. They rotate around. I'm just gonna take the first one. I think this is cute. It's good enough. Okay, I can make another one here. Okay. Sorry, I've been quiet for the past like 5 minutes. Ran out of steam. I think this is looking really good. And I think I'm gonna head out. But I think I'm happy. I'm really happy with what I did today. Not as much as yesterday, but I mean, Okay, that's good. This is good. Okay. Well, I mean, I can keep streaming until I finish this. I don't really care. But it'll be silent. It'll be a silent stream. Yeah. I think I'm feeling done. Oh, I can't figure out how to do this. Make this look good. Okay. I'm out. Thank you so much for watching, Matt. See ya. Have a good one. Stay safe. Stay safe out there. Goodbye.